Hey there, and thanks so much for stopping by. Hey, you'll be glad you did. A big download for you today. So let's start big, as in big shakeup in Thailand. That nation's Supreme Court on Tuesday dissolving Thailand's 3 major political parties for electoral fraud and further banning Prime Minister Somchai Wongsawat from politics for 5 years. The result? Euphoria. Well, at least among the hundreds of thousands of anti-government protesters clogging Bangkok these last weeks. The good news, for them at least, followed by better news that Prime Minister Somchai accepted the ruling and stepped down from power. Leaders of the People's Alliance for Democracy were quick to capitalize on the news, urging supporters to continue their press for change. And they appear very eager to do so. Well, you know, not everybody happy with the news, clearly. Supporters of Mr. Somchai, dressed here in red, calling the ruling biased and illegal, even cutting electric lines at the court to prevent the court's issuance. As to what happens now, at this point, that's anyone's guess. The only thing no one expects to change the extremely high degree of reverence nearly all Thais share for their king, Bhumibol Adulyadej, seen here Tuesday at the annual Trooping of the Colors. The world's longest-serving head of state, the king commands unusual loyalty across Thai society and will no doubt be a steadying influence during this transition. Oh, by the way, the download taking this opportunity to be the first to wish King Bhumibol a happy 81st birthday this Friday. Well, 2 items for you now with no connection whatsoever, except for what's clearly the most awful pun yet heard on the download. And to St. Mark's Square in Venice first, then, uh-oh, someone left the shower running. Well, not that you'd know it. Actually, the worst floods to hit the canaled city in decades, leaving much of Venice underwater. At its highest point, the seawater rising 41 centimeters above flood stage. That would be 41 centimeters of foul salt water finding its way just about everywhere. Well, a little extra water by no means enough to slow down hardy Venetians. Good luck with that dog, ma'am. The flood's already receding, but leaving behind more than puddles, namely questions about how to protect the increasingly submerged historic city. We suggest paper towels. Lots and lots of paper towels. No, we do not. And from that news of flooding to news that some are regarding as, here's your pun, all wet. This coming to us via North Korean state TV and our favorite anchor, the Mary Tyler Moore of Pyongyang. Okay, we kid. The point, apparently, of this news bulletin, pictures. Lots of pictures. All of them featuring a rather jolly-looking Kim Jong-il, long rumored to be ailing. Well, I guess these snaps of Mr. Kim's most excellent adventure at a local zoo completely convincing everyone that everything's just fine. Except not everyone is convinced, not by a long shot. Analysts pointing out that the photos, completely undated and coming, unusually from the secretive nation, just 1 day after another set of still photos were released. Geez, these even blurrier than the zoo pics. All of this leading the download to wonder if the giant Where's Waldo game will continue tomorrow with more fuzzy photos of dear leader. We can hope. Okay, we're running long here, but there was just no way I was not going to do this last story. So here it is in 30 seconds or less. Okay, astronauts on the International Space Station take barley kernels into space and grow adult barley plants. They harvest the barley comes back to Earth and becomes space beer. Japan's Sapporo beer giant bottling the brew. But guess what? You can't have any. The beer is so rare that Sapporo only giving it to these saps and others it deems worthy enough of sampling the Astro Suds. To which we say, fine. We didn't want your stinky, skunky old space beer anyway, jerks. Well, now I'm really not getting any. Well, that is your download. We'll see you again tomorrow.